found this Honda, I think this is a Harmony II Lawnmower. The model number is right here. Anyway, the guy said that it worked, but the cord broke, and then he just didn't want to mess with it. Got a riding lawnmower. Picked this up for 25 bucks. Thought that, well, I'll give it a shot for that price. So let's first try to install the cord first.
Before you work on your lawnmower, it's always a good idea to have the owner's manual. If you go to Honda's website under support, you can download your owner's manual. And for mine right here, it's the HRR216 type TDA, and since I know the serial number is between this range, so if I click on here, a PDF file will pop up. And I've already downloaded the PDF file right here. It goes over a lot of good information. Just some highlights, shows you how to identify all the parts if you are not familiar where the carburetor is at, and so forth. It also shows you how to install the bag, how to put it into the correct gear, how to start the lawnmower, install the blade. Right here is under basic maintenance. You always need, just like any small engines, just like a car or anything else, you need to change your oil. You need your oil to not exceed the upper limit and at least be at the lower limit. How to drain it, how to change your air filter, and how to refill the oil. What type of oil to use, right here 10W30. And what else? Oh, spark plugs, how to fill up gas, and also how to prepare it for winter and drain out the gas in the carburetor, how to store it, and also if you have any issues with it, how to troubleshoot it. It goes over different scenarios. So a very useful owner's manual.
So first, where the cord feeds in, let's identify where the knot will be, where the string will go through. So as you can see, there's a hole right here. Align it right there. Feed the cord through the string. Alright, and let's tie a knot. Tie a simple small one so that it will fit snug and not in the way and the rest of the stuff. Alright, so having that done, next thing, now with a flathead screwdriver or just anything that can pull the cord out, there we go. Okay. Now, counterclockwise, you want to feed about 3 to 4 rotations of cord. There we go. Alright, looks pretty good. It doesn't start. So I'm just going to do the basic maintenance. So first, let's see if we're getting any sparks. To do so, go to the spark plug. And I have this device right here that if we are getting voltage, then that light in the middle would light up in pulses. So we're going to hook up that to there and then plug this in here. Okay. So I am getting some sparks. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out the spark plug, and oh, it's pretty loose actually. And I'm going to take this brass brush right here, and I'm going to just clean the tip. And at the same time, I also want to identify what type of spark plug this is. So this is a RN11YC4 Champion brand, and if I do decide to get a new spark plug, I need to know those numbers. And I'm going to tighten this up a little bit. Usually a quarter turn is good enough. Make sure that snaps in. So it shouldn't take that long to start up the engine. Next thing I'm going to do is check the carburetor. So let's look at the carburetor. First, let's open up where the panel right here where the air filter is. Let's take off these couple of screws. Alright, as that comes off, there's a hose right here, gasket right here, and you can see the entire carburetor right here. So there's a boot behind here, hose. Should be able to just pull it. Alright, some gas is coming out of here. Let's turn it off. Here we go. Okay, so there are 3 things to disconnect. Let's do one at a time. First, let's remove this black one. One. And then there's those 2 right there. So next thing I'm going to do is just clean this carburetor. First I'm just going to blow it. Okay, after I blow it out, then I'm going to just take a brush and just clean around it real quick, just remove all the debris. Open up the bowl down here with a 10mm. As you can see that the gasoline is very old, and you can see that the jet in here is also quite dirty. I'm going to have to clean this up. A lot of gunk at the bottom. So a couple of things I want to take out. First I want to slide the pin out. Screw. Okay, there we go, slide that out. Now I'm going to take the bulb out, and right underneath it is a needle. The needle can come out if you want. So that drop right there. Gasket O-ring around here, it looks like it's in good condition, so I'm not going to replace this O-ring. What I do want to do is next take a flathead screwdriver. I'm going to screw out this jet right here. There we go. And now what I want to do is take a carburetor cleaner, and I just want to clean this whole carburetor out. And there's all these little hose passages, and what you want to do is you just want to spray through them. And you can see how it cleans up pretty well. I'm going to also spray this jet right here. And then I'm going to clean the bowl right now. So the last thing is to now take air compressor and spray through all of these jets and all these passages and holes that we just cleaned up. So the next thing is just to simply put this all back together. The floats back on here. Now it's good to examine the float to make sure that it's not punctured. No gas is inside of it. This one isn't. All that I'm going to do is take the needle and put it back at the back right there. Just lower it down in here. Insert this little thing right here. Next thing, I'm going to insert the jet back in here. Screw it down. And don't force it down. You can tell when it's just right. And you can tell when to stop, when it just has slightly tension. Next, put the bowl back on. As I put the bowl back on, there's a O-ring right here. And then the nut. And this back up. Quarter turn. Alright, let's put this back on. I should replace the gasket, but not today. Okay. Position that. Maybe I should put the gas line back on first. Alright, let's put the boot back on. So it looks like putting in new gas, cleaning out the spark plug, cleaning out the carburetor, fixed the starting up issue for this lawnmower. In the next video, let's check the oil real quick. The oil is pretty bad. So in the next video, what I'm going to do is change the oil. And it looks like the self-propel, the belt is gone. So I'm going to install a new belt. So stay tuned for next video. So click on the bottom left corner for the other parts of this lawnmower maintenance video. I would also like to take this opportunity as a shameless plug and advertise my new Lego brick building channel. In this channel, my son and I, we build Legos together. It's an opportunity for me and my son to record our Lego adventure, and it's a lot of fun. I know you might not be the right demographics, but you might have children or grandchildren that might enjoy this new Lego channel. So please check out my new channel, subscribe if you like it, and leave comments or feedback so that I can improve on this new channel. Once again, thank you all for watching my DIY videos. I really enjoy making it, and I hope it brings enjoyment to you too.